Okay, so let's see. Place silicone loaf mold on a cookie sheet. This helps stabilize the mold and if needs to be moved. Okay, help stabilize the mold. Put it on the paper. In a plastic beaker, pour 1.2 ounces of fragrance oil. Add 6 ounces of vanilla color stabilizer. Okay, 1.2 ounces in a plastic beaker. So this is the plastic beaker, and it has numbers on it. My very first time doing. Let's start over. Well, I'm gonna read everything. So, it has little numbers on it. Each section should weigh. Cut 1 to 2 tray of white soap into 4 sections. 1 to 2. I'm gonna do 2 into 4 sections. Each section should weigh about 8 ounces. I'm gonna weigh it too. Add the powder dye. Heat in the microwave. Okay, so okay. Hello, my name is Shug, and today I am going to do a soap. I've been procrastinating on making soaps, and I'm just gonna do the melt and pour. This is my very first time, and I'm reading off the sheet. I'm kind of gonna go off the grid a little bit. I know I shouldn't do it because I'm a newbie, but I don't know. Maybe I will do exactly like it says. Only thing that I'm missing right now is the wavy soap cutter. I put it away because it was kind of sharp, and I have little ones, and I didn't want them to mess with it, so I put it somewhere. I just don't know where. So I'm going to start off like the instruction says. In the plastic beaker, pour 1.2 ounce of fragrance oil. So the beaker has little numbers on it, and it says 1.2. So there's a 1, then an ml, 1.2. So it's a little above 1. So the fragrance that I'm going to use, it came with the pack. It's the orange cream vanilla fragrance oil. And with this particular oil, with the vanilla, it can turn your base a yellow, so I have to use a stabilizer with it. So I have vanilla stabilizer with it as well for the melt and pour. Okay, so it comes in a case like this, and this is actually in this pack is 2 pounds. So I'm going to do what it says I can take out, let me see, 1 to 2 pound tray. So I'm gonna melt the whole 2 pounds. I'm gonna get me a knife. I'm gonna melt the whole 2 pounds. And the reason why I'm gonna melt the whole 2 pounds is because I wanna make sure I have enough. And I have tons of soap down in my little stash that I've been buying and procrastinating for years. So as you see, I cut it in half, and I'm just gonna continue on and just make little small blocks so it can melt in the microwave properly and not be so, I don't wanna make it too thick where it takes forever, and they say you can scorch it, so I don't wanna scorch, so I'm gonna cut them up a little small here, see? I made small little cubes, and it comes in these thick blocks. So these 2 blocks is gonna consist of 2 pounds. So I know that. And I have my weighing scale over here. I've never used this weighing scale. I bought this thing so long ago, and when I pulled it out today, I thought I had to have batteries. I already had batteries with it. I had got it from Amazon so long ago, and it's cold here, so it was freezing when I got it out my little storage area in the garage, and I'm just glad that it came on, because it was pretty cold. So cutting this is a little bit challenging, a little bit, because I mean it's soft soap, so I mean, I guess what do I expect? So the thicker blocks, I just cut them a little smaller, which is the edges. They're a little thicker. The middle is a little much easier to cut. Just these edges kind of thick. So I have this container, and I'm just gonna throw it here. My microwave container. And when I was watching Bramble, because that's where I got my kit from, is the Bramble. This is all Bramble products, if I haven't said it before. My first video, sorry. That she was saying to do it in 30-minute increments when you're warming it up, because other than that, you can actually scorch it and it would change how, you know, it would just change the actual soap and how the production of it would be. Like it turns into snot. It was like a real ooey gooey substance, and she referred to it as like a snot thing, you know. It wasn't pleasant to look at. I know I would be so upset if I had messed up my soap like that. That would kind of bother me. Yeah, I'm a person who watch crafts and never do them, but today I was like, I'm gonna do it because I tired of looking at this soap just looking at me. I have moved with it. When I tell you I had this soap, you know, for a little while, and this is my test run. I'm not really gonna cry if it doesn't come out, but I'm hoping for the best, you know. Just these corners I was telling you about, they so thick, and I don't want it to be so messed up. So the way I want to do mine, because I have a couple of colors, but I want white in mine as well. I don't want just colors and no white. Be right back. Microwave, and there we go. It's beginning to melt really nice. So I'm just gonna keep on stirring at this point, and I'm going to go get a thermostat to see where I'm at as for heat, because I don't want it to scorch. I don't want it to get too hot. I know I'm gonna have to put it back in for probably about 30 seconds or something, but I'm gonna keep stirring it for a little bit. So so this has gotten, I don't know if you can see it, but it's really hard. Like, I don't know where I did this. I don't know where I went wrong. Let me read it again. Cut up 1 ounce block of soap in a glass measuring cup. So I thought this did work. So that's what I get for thinking. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. So I'm gonna push that on over. So this time I'm following the directions. So in this it said 8 ounces. So thank God I got another one. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna come on through. It said 8 ounces. I'm gonna turn on mine. I'm gonna turn it on. Okay. And I'm going to put in 8 ounces worth. So I'll use 1 block. Let's see how many ounces that is. But yeah, that might just been too much. I used it one time. I don't know. That's my first time doing it. So I'm just gonna go back to cutting it like I did. And it said 8 ounces. Oh, all that soap went to waste. I had to figure out on a video if I could reuse that soap. If not, just have to pitch it. I mean, I'm gonna look back on this and laugh one day. My camera kind of crooked. 8 ounces. I'll try this again. Okay. 3.6. Brown. Okay, so the unit I want to do ounces. So it says 8 ounces. So That's 7.87. So do exactly like it said to do. My hard hair, but 8 ounces. Ooh, that's too big. Okay, let's see about this one. That's 8.4. 8 ounces, boom, like that. So I'm gonna take them and put them all in here, and it says to use a glass to do it. So this time I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna learn how to follow those darn directions. Could be hard head. Soap ain't playing with me. This ain't like cooking when you can, you know, finagle a little bit. So I'm gonna put it back in the microwave. Okay, here go my jar right there. Okay, I'll be back. So this is what it came out to. I put a little bit of this Mecca shimmer in it, and I'm just working it, trying to work it in before it gets, seems like you want to get stiff, but it's working pretty good. So I'm gonna go off camera and do it. Okay, I have nice and mixed it in, and the Mecca is in there, and I'm about to pour. Just got it to turn in, and this one I'm gonna do just plain white. So I'm melting it because the cup is still real hot, so I don't even have to add it really. So if I can keep it. Okay, so I got my second layer. My third layer, I'm gonna have that to be this this red color. So I'm just gonna put alcohol in it because I'm gonna mix it. And I'm also put a different fragrance in here. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty color. But I'm gonna put this with I want to use this clear to make this to be a clear in the middle. I don't know. I've never done it before. It's my first one, and I just want them to have fun. So I'm sure I did a whole bunch of things wrong. That's okay though. It's okay. And I'm gonna keep the same measurements as 8 ounces. So I'm gonna see. This is clear soap. It just named clear. So turn this again. I'm gonna put these in some little cubes so it will melt better. And so far I'm at 3 ounces. And it doesn't have to be very thick, so I might just do this one bar and just let it be, because I don't want the clear to be so thick. I might even do it a little less, so it could just be just a cute little thin that goes through it. So it's 7.1. I feel good with 7.1. I'm gonna go watch this pot. And I decided to just use this for white because I'm gonna put some more white in here. So I'm gonna measure out, well, that's in the microwave for 30 seconds. Measure out another 8 ounces of white. There you go, it's 8 ounces. So when I put one in and I start working with it, I can go on to my second one. Because this is going to be a different fragrance altogether, which is this one. So I have another beaker. And I want to make that flavor right there. didn't melt that good on 30 seconds. Oh, it did. It's doing pretty good. So I'm just mixing it really, really good. And I don't want to put just way too much heat on it, so I try to let the cup keep its warmth and just keep going. And as I perfect this and learn how to do this, then I'll know what all instruments I need and why, and you know, I'll understand the errors and the ways. So I got it nice and got a couple of lumps in it, that's okay. But I'm gonna pour this in so I can have it all mixed in. Oh, it came out to be a beautiful color. I'm liking this. And I love this smell. The smell is called, what is this? Vanilla Select. And the other one was like an orange vanilla, which so it has like an orange smell to it too. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit more hot pinkish because I like this color. It's pretty. I'll get ready to pour it in a few minutes once I get through stirring it up and making sure. And I'm not seeing the bubbles that people be talking about. So, but then again, this is my first. So I'm going to put a little bit more fragrance in this. It smells really good. Ah, I found a big old piece that isn't melted. I'm gonna keep stirring it because it had a little piece. And meanwhile, I'm gonna put this in for 30 seconds. Save a little bit of time. So the clear is so much easier to work with, I believe. I feel like it. And let me see where I'm at with this. Okay, it's kind of solidified, so see, it's not moving. So I think it's safe for me to try to just do thin. I'm hoping it's not going to run through, but if it do, it's okay because it's going to be cute either way. And I see those bubbles now. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go back to my white. 30 seconds with this white is still real clumpy, so I'm gonna go off camera. All right, guys, I'm back, and I put a little bit more flavor, different. I went back to the orange. What is it? Ooh, I'm wasting all my stuff. Okay. Anyway, I'm waiting for this to kind of. Ooh, that's not solidifying fast enough. Should have waited. It's real. Okay, so, but so far it's looking good. So I have a little bit of confetti I can put in there. I feel like it. I don't know if I want to do confetti. I think that's just overkill. So. Look how it came out. It's nice. I'm gonna cut my first piece. Still feel a little. I'm gonna cut one and see. Woo. So cute. It smells good. It's not like overbearing. It's definitely still soft though, so I'll wait. So I'm so excited. I actually did a soap today. This is what it came out to be. Isn't it cute? Yep. And it has, it smells so good. The fragrance is orange cream vanilla, and I put in another vanilla to offset it a little bit. Oh, the smell smells so good. Look how pretty that is.